First was the rumour dismissed as a lie, but then come the evidence none could deny. A double-page spread in the Sunday Express. The Russians are running the DHSS. The scoundrels and misfits have done it at last. The die of destruction is finally cast. The glue-sniffing Trotsky is final excess. The Russians are running the DHSS. It must be the truth because it's there in the news. A plot by the Kremlin, financed by the Jews and set up by Scargill, has met with success. The Russians are running the DHSS, so go down to your job centre. I bet you'll see Albanian students get handouts for free and punk rockers cavort and caress in the interview booths in the DHSS. They go to Mallorca on taxpayers' money. Hey, you there, stop laughing, I don't think it's funny. And squatters and tramps eat smoked salmon and cress. Now the Russians are running the DHSS. We'll catch that rat Scargill with our red rat catcher. We'll send him to dinner with Margaret Thatcher. We'll make him stay there until he'll confess that he put the Reds in the DHSS. Then we'll hang them and flog them and hang them again, and hang them and flog them and more of the same. We'll gas all the dolcues and clear up the mess. Get rid of the Reds and the DHSS. Cheers. It's Burning Ambitions, of course. I was trying to remember the name of it. Burning Ambitions, a history of punk. So I write about what's happening, and that was nearly 30 years ago. So the modern day equivalent of Russians and the DHSS, still based on exactly the same crap from the right-wing tabloid and other newspapers, is this piece. Right, it goes like this. They claim their planet's dying, that soon it's going to blow, and so they're coming here. They say they've nowhere else to go, with their strange computer voices and their one eye on a pole. They're moving in next door, and then they're signing on the dole. Asylum-seeking Daleks are landing here at noon. Why can't we simply send them back or stick them on the moon? It says here in the Daily Mail they're coming here to stay. The loony lefties let them in. The middle class will pay. They claim that they're not terrorists. That doesn't wash with me. The last time I saw one, I had weeks behind the settee. Good Lord, they're pink with purple bumps. There's photos of them here, not just extraterrestrial. The bloody things are queer. Yes, homosexual Daleks. And they're sponging off the state with huge Arts Council grants to teach delinquents how to skate. It's all here in the paper. I better tell the wife, for soon they will exterminate our British way of life. This satire on crass ignorance and tabloid-fostered fear is at an end. Now let me give one message, loud and clear. Golf course, shop floor, or BNP. Smash bigotry and hate. Asylum seekers, welcome here. You racists, emigrate. Cheers. Right, now you get a brand new piece. Because I am Attila The Stockbroker. And I'm celebrating the collapse of capitalism right now. And there's all kinds of people, I mean, Brown says he's going to clear up the city by appointing a former hedge fund manager as a financial advisor. I have my own agenda for this. And this is a new piece which I actually wrote yesterday, so this is the first ever public performance of it anywhere. And this is called Attila The Stockbroker Cleans Up the City. It's dedicated to the collapse of capitalism. Let's call it the credit crunch. Credit crunch sounds like a fucking breakfast cereal. You know, it's not a credit crunch, it's the collapse of capitalism. 1989, collapse of communism. 2008, collapse of capitalism. You know, we had to take it on the chin then, they can take it on the chin now. Anyway, here we go. Because I did work for a clerk for 11 months, work as a clerk for 11 months in a stockbroking company. And that's where this comes from too. I was a clerk there. I've seen the greed, how power and wealth eats hope and need. They're eating each other, but they're still screaming, no interference. I start dreaming. Self-regulation? Okay, I say, I'm a stockbroker. Let's do it my way. And that's the beginning of this little ditty. Attila The Stockbroker cleans up the city. Each one gets a red nose so everybody knows just where they are, where all the money goes. No more speculate, no more accumulate. This is a lifestyle we're going to exterminate. Dealers on the floor meet squads of the poor saying, here's the twist, Oliver, we want more. Work for us or we take the whole kitty. Attila The Stockbroker cleans up the city. Hello, Mr. Hedge Fund, have a cup of tea. Financial Services Authority, me. You're a parasite on the population, convicted of criminal speculation. Time to atone for a life so greedy. 20 years working for the poor and needy. Want to appeal? Try the Central Committee. Attila The Stockbroker cleans up the city. Sit down, Mr. Banker. You're in for a shock. We're taking much more than just Northern Rock. All the banks nationalised, stock exchange too. Utilities, railways grab from the few. Mr. Billionaire, you just lost all your money. Hey there, Chelsea fan, isn't that funny? The future's brown, the future's shitty. So Attila The Stockbroker cleans up the city. Capitalism is a John Cleese parrot. Let's give it stick and not a single carrot. Bollocks to the dealer, the banker, the lender. Social justice back on the agenda. Radical styling going on here. Smoked mammon sandwiches and really good beer. For the poor, no fear. For the rich, no pity. When Attila the Stockbroker cleans up the city. Cheers.